Personally, I have been to prison in Abakaliki when I was a student. As a student doing criminology, we did an internship in the prison. While we were doing our internship in the prison, I was opportune to work as a yard master. In the prison, a yard master is like an officer that goes around the prison cells, releasing people, inmates, to come out and play, and then ensuring that all of them get back into their cells, and then you lock it up. Right there in the prison, my eyes opened. Do you see that video that was recorded by Justice Crack that made the army to arrest him? I've watched it over 500 times. Each time I'm watching that video, I pay attention to details. I want to understand what exactly he said in that video that would warrant his arrest. And to be very honest with you, it is so unfortunate that you live in a country where things are not working, and people are not even expected to acknowledge the fact that things are not working. Everything he said in that video is true, and it is even in the public knowledge. Everybody knows that people that are working for government in Nigeria are not even being paid well. Little wonder even the private sector pay you as much as they want to pay you. After all, there is no pressure from the government on the private sector to compel them to pay their staff a substantial amount of money that could be enough to keep their heads afloat. Beyond what Justice Crack said, watch this video. It is one of the videos that people recorded, and they said that's the food people eat in prison. I don't know how the video made it out of prison. In Abakaliki prison, we have cell for mad people. Cell A1 is for mad people. When you get there, you will see all the inmates. They have fought themselves, used blow to scatter their faces. In the prison clinic, it is only Piriton that they have. If you have headache, they will give you Piriton. If you have ulcer, they will give you Piriton. If you are complaining that your heart is disturbing you, they will give you Piriton. All sicknesses is only Piriton that is there. Because all these things were first-hand information. I'm not lying to you. If you go to the welfare and you mistakenly make call above the amount of money you have, I think a minute that time was 20 naira. If you mistakenly pay 20 naira and you make call more than a minute, you would have to sweat to pay. If you dash 100 naira to an inmate in Ebonyi State Prison, the person will be celebrating. And I'm using Ebonyi State Prison as an emphasis. This is the state of Nigerian prison generally. Even dogs of rich people cannot take that kind of food. And even when we were in the prison, you will see people, their gari, they don't turn it. You will just pour hot water, pour gari inside, pour another hot water on it, and give it to them. Their beans, I'm not even sure they add ingredients to it. Little wonder if you see all of them, they are looking malnourished. And if you go deeper, you will see that when rich people get into these prison cells, they don't eat anything in the prison. In some cases, they could even make argument and new forms, everything will be brought to them in the prison. They will live large, even in the prison. So a rich man in the prison is only restricted by means of movement. But his lifestyle will just be okay, because everything he will be taking will be brought for him from the outside world. My eyes saw hell. I was not an inmate, but what inmates were going through. If you see their soup that prisoners eat. Now compare it to when I visited prison in the UK.